Hi guys, I'm H. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about your dreams and how I will try and make you dream bigger. Let's go! So just to start things off, I've got two words for you. Dream bigger. So just dream bigger. Shoot as high as you can. And if that's going to be like make £1,000 extra this year, or make 20 new business clients, or your sales this year for your business. What if I said to you, dream bigger? So why not earn 1 million in the next 12 months? What so many other people do, why can't you? So why not, instead of 20, why not earn 500 more sales in the next 12 months? So there's always that concept of dreaming bigger, but you may think, I won't get there, but why not? Why absolute not? And that is what I'm about to go into right now. So we're right in the prime position that everything available, all our resources, all the opportunities are there right on our doorstep. And we're currently in the world which is promoting entrepreneurs. So that's one reason why we're doing it. But obviously we can't just kind of shoot for our goals. We can't just kind of shoot for the 500 sales or the £1 million in a year. We can't just kind of half-arsed go for it, because that won't get us there. So really what I'm trying to say to you is stop being mediocre. Stop wasting time. Stop fooling around. Don't think by listening to these things you think, oh well, yeah, he's speaking the right things, but one day I'm going to change. Instead of thinking one day I'm going to change, why don't you just say I'm going to change now? Because that one day which you think I'm going to change, next Monday, next week, that day might never come. You might suggest it, but something else will come on your schedule, and then you get distracted and unfocused from it. So when you just sort of make the plan and focus now and act now, this is more of a encouragement and a passionate thing from myself, because I like to see other people succeed. So it's nice for me to try and encourage you to do this, and it is mainly just by saying stop wasting time, do what you love, and go with it full-heartedly and make that pure jump for your passion. Honestly, if you want it bad enough in this world, currently in this available resources that we do have currently at the edge of our fingertips, if you want it bad enough, you can get it and you can achieve it. But I have this sort of one small bit of advice. If you are doing it, if you are going to go out and follow your passion, only tell the people that directly need to know your passion. And here's why. Because the people that don't need to know are all they're going to do in when you're talking about your plans and what you're thinking of the prospects of your business and your sort of hobby is going to do. All they're going to do is poop on your parade. They're just going to talk you out of it. They're going to make you unfocused. They're going to try and distract you from your actual work. So they're going to invite you out more. They're going to just make sure that you're off balance and distract you from your dream, your goal. They're doing this because mainly they're fearful of you. They're trying to drag your mindset down into their smaller mindsets. I'm not saying people have got small mindsets, but they're not dreaming as big as you, and that's what's scaring them. They're scared that the fact that, why aren't my dreams this big? So what can I do? And it's merely just thinking, well, can I multiply it? Can I 10 times this? What your current dream is, or what you think you can achieve, can you 10 times it? Because absolutely, with hard work, it is achievable. But it's trying to narrow your circle as much as possible, in order when the hard work starts, you're going to be truly focused, and the people around you are going to support you in that focus and not going to try and distract you away from your passion that you truly want in life. Briefly going on to mindsets, I get all the time, generally all the time. It's like 60% of the time, it works every time. So normally I get, how are you so positive all the time? Or why are you always so happy? And people look at me and think I'm weird for being positive and happy and just easygoing. I mean, why is it weird to be happy and to be positive? I mean, surely it's better to be myself in the positive mindset than somebody who's boring, or somebody who loves drama and always negative, So that's just briefly on the mindset, because by doing these things, you're strengthening your mindset and your mental fortitude as well, because you're going to be resilient alongside by focusing on your passion and sort of ignoring all the haters, because you will have haters regardless in whatever you do. Somebody will not like what you're doing, and we'll go on to that in a little bit more detail now shortly, but it's good to have haters. So why are haters good? Haters are good because purely they fear dreaming big. They fear dreaming big because it's hard work. They know to achieve big things that it's hard work, physical, blood, sweat and tears, and hard work constantly. And they know in their sort of small mindset that they're trying to drag you back down to, they know that they can't ask that of themselves to achieve those goals and to dream big and to actually invest in themselves so much to get that reward. I just want to say on that matter, do not fear those things. Do not fear haters. What I want you to fear is boring. Fear small. Fear being a waste of time. Fear being just like everybody else. Fear being a number. Fear fitting in. Those are the things that you should fear. If you want that big life, that big sort of 10 times, 20 times your lifestyle that you currently are, it's going to take hard work. And hard work, unfortunately, not many people like to hear this, but it's going to be a grind. It is going to be hard work. There's going to be long hours of working hours. There's going to be lack of sleep and sleepless nights. But honestly, if you do the grind and you are purely focused on achieving your passion, you'll find fun and excitement, and you'll get enthusiastic over those sleepless nights. And internally, you'll grow as a person. Mentally, you'll grow as a person. But then, most importantly, what we sort of go off so much in our lives is what we see. And then you can see on paper, wherever that may be, that your business or your passion is growing, and that's what you're achieving. You're doing 99%. No, you're doing what 99% of people won't do, and that is hard work constantly, grinding constantly. So say, yeah, you started something big, or you're dreaming something big, and then you fear that you don't fit in. Instead of thinking that's a bad thing, try and think of that as a good thing, because society doesn't want you to conform to it, and or society wants you to conform to it, and basically it doesn't want you to be big. It doesn't want you to dream big. It doesn't want you to be sort of anything challenging for them. So it wants you to be small, stick to the rules, but mainly to achieve dreams, you need to do what others don't do. And that's very much sort of an open statement, but it's purely, when I say that, it's focused at your passion. So when I'm saying about dreaming big and taking the leap to do these things, it's doing these things in a different way to somebody that may have done it before, because how many people have opened up shops, but yet more shops keep on opening? Why? Because they can do something different. They can, sell cheaper prices, or they can give better customer services. And there's many different variations of a business that you can do, and then put your unique selling point on it. So it's your delivery and your dreaming big which can actually make this happen. But it's very vital that you make sure that you plan big and then take that leap. Be courageous with that leap. The really hard thing when you've taken that leap is when your friends or the people who don't know more so than the people that do know, because the people who do know trying to support you, they're trying to make sure that you're focused, and they're willing to help in various ways for you to achieve your goal, your dream. And more often than not, your dream becomes their dream as well, because they want you to succeed so much that they're sharing that dream with you and they're sharing that passion, which again is even better because you've got two brains working and two people working on the same dream, which obviously if you can find that, that's great. But the hardship is when your friends who, like I said, normally don't know, are inviting you out to go to town, have a drink, and you have to say no. Why? Because you're dedicated and motivated and just committed to your grind, your dream. And unfortunately, I will say that you will get the mickey taken out of you. You will get the piss taken out of you. And unfortunately, it's just because they are trying to bring your mindset down to their level, because they haven't thought about dreaming big. They haven't thought about dreaming outside of their bubble. They're annoying you and they're making fun of you because it's not because they're trying to get at you. They're trying to make themselves feel better, because if they know your dream, then you're actually working and putting in the effort. It's not even 9 to 5, you know, it's probably 7 till 11. There's long ass days, these sleepless nights, sometimes 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I've been awake just reading about random things, really. Reading my book, reading on some certain questions that come into my head at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, just to have some sort of answer, some knowledge. So like some things just need hard work. But what I'm saying is they'll make fun of you because they don't see that your work is being valid, and they don't see your passion in it, and they don't see that the life that you want for yourself and your family and your, you know, and everyone else, and the life that you want to create for yourself and your family. But when your time comes in life and they're looking up to you because you've achieved your dream, you've achieved your goal by now, and they still haven't set a goal because they're still probably drinking or, you know, whatever else they're doing. And when that time comes, you'll be called lucky. You won't be called anything like, oh, he's a hard worker, he done or she done, you know, sleepless nights. You'll be called lucky because, well, it was just lucky that happened, because their brain can't comprehend that big goal which you've dreamed of. Like I said, it's amplifying. Instead of having £1,000 in the 12-month extra, when you shoot for 1 million, even if you don't get to 1 million, you're a damn sight closer to 1 million than you are to 1,000. You've way superseded £1,000 if you really work hard. Like I said, it's just working your butt off in your job or doing something in terms of your passion to earn extra income. Or if you're talented, and I can't draw, I haven't got an arty bone in my body, but I mean, if you're good at art, why not try and sell a couple of paintings, sell a couple of drawings, whatever you do, whatever your speciality is. And I mean, there's loads of different ways of earning incomes, and it's just, as I said, it's exploring the avenues and then having the courage to go and act upon them and actually go ahead and do it. If you're struggling to understand this or apply the concept currently of just sort of dreaming big and thinking, I mean, it's quite easy to say, yeah, I want to chuck an extra zero on my annual salary. But I don't want you to just, like I said, half-assed go for it. I want you to actually think about it. Think of what you can do. And then actually, if it is your true passion, if it is truly what you want, then you can go get it. You can go and kick its ass, and you can go get that in 12 months. There's no reason why you can't do it, because so many other people have done it. And like I said, there's resources at our fingertips. I mean, we've all got a smartphone, we've all got laptops, computers, and people have got Google, Android sort of thing, and Siri. I can't remember what the Google one's called. I think it's just Google. No plugs here. But yeah, if you're struggling with this concept, I just want you to focus on something a little bit easier, and that is to just unlock your mind. And I want you to start focusing on fearing small things and small goals rather than big goals. I want you to fear wasting time. So when you get home from work and you just lay on your bed, and the next thing you're scrolling TikTok and Facebook and every other social media for 3 hours, and then you think, God, I haven't had food, I need to go to bed. I want you to fear wasting time. I want you to fear small things and fear wasting time, just to start with, because the only person that can change that is you. The only person who's in control of all this fear and the dreaming big, or dreaming bigger, should I say, is you. And only you can take control of your life. So that's this week's episode all wrapped up. Dream big, fear small, and fear wasting time. Keep working hard. And like I said, if it is truly what you want in life and it is truly your passion, then hard work will pay off. I leave you today like I leave you every week, and that is make today a positive day. If you haven't already, please subscribe, please hit the notifications bell. There is a little link somewhere down the bottom. And if you want, you can go check out my latest video, which is going to be up in one of these corners. And I will catch you there if you click it right now. Take care, see you soon.